Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Gabby. I really wish I could say I feel sorry for you. I feel bad for you. I wish this wasn't happening again. I wish this reoccurring nightmare of you going to prison wasn't happening again. And now you got to go and apologize to your daughter that you barely mentioned. The only time you mention her is when you in trouble. That it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine. I'm fine, baby. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Gabby, what a mess you done found yourself in yet again. The man might be faking his death. The man might not be faking his death. Well, guess what? If only you would have left that man alone, you wouldn't be in the predicament you in now. Maybe Dr. Ross got him. Maybe another enemy got him. Who knows? Who cares? The only problem we got here is you're in prison yet again. All this could have been avoided if you worry about your own company. Give them snakes, they the mayor, let them have fun with it. We're in the fall now, heading into the winter. Don't you got fashion lines that you can be pushing out? This is fall, we heading into the winter. That should be enough to keep you busy, to keep your nose out of the mirror. Like I said, Gabby, I do not understand you. You lost Gabby Sheet to the mirror because EJ took it from you. You had several chances to get it back. I'm sitting here waiting. Well, maybe she might mention it or plug it, She say that's her everything. She love it or whatnot. Maybe she a human being mention Gabby Sheik. Just try to be funny. Just maybe she might mention it. Nope. The only thing she said, that CEO position, that chair, and that running over EJ. Don't you got your own CEO seat you can be playing over? Don't you got your own fashion line? And it's like I said, Gabby, you got so much to do at Gabby Chic. We ain't heard Gabby Chic in forever. Ever since EJ snatched it away from you, that was the last time we heard about it when you was trying to get it back. Now look at you. If only you would leave the mirror business alone and worry about your own business. You wouldn't be in jail crying to your daughter and pleading your daughter, don't turn on me, don't abandon me, I'm sorry. You ain't tired of going to prison yet, Gabby, over the Damaras. Like, enough should be enough for you. Like, when is enough gonna be enough for you that you gonna realize that dealing with the Damaras and dealing with the Damara Enterprises, I got better things to do over here than to be worrying about this company that I'm married into and not related by blood, and I'm fighting over it like it's mine. You will learn sooner enough, and I'm surprised Rafe didn't tell you that. And if I was Rafe, I wouldn't help you behind at all. You was ungrateful or something other. How you mad at Rafe? Because Rafe basically telling you you wrong, and what you shouldn't have been doing. You snap, get mad at him and get an attitude with him. See, this is why I say Rafe spoiled you and got you spoiled rotten. Because if I was Rafe, I would have got loud on you and made you shut up. Because you ain't no position to argue with me, disagree with me, get loud with me, or get upset with me when I'm the police commissioner and I'm trying to help you get out of trouble. Trouble that you could have avoided by leaving Lee alone, but you had to take it there to run somebody else's company that's not yours and get yourself in this mess. Now you sitting up here yelling at me. Rafe, you might need to put a muzzle on your sister because your sister is too spoiled and too grown for my liking. After she would have got smart with me like that, I would have walked out. Okay, you on your own. And I also noticed that we're getting bail to defend Gabby. Not one of the expensive, great lawyers that the mayor have. We getting Bell Black to represent Gabby. and another murder charge. When he said that, I'm like, what? Bail? Now, hold on now. As much as y'all brag and love to throw them the married lawyers in people's faces, Stephen, where did the married lawyers at? Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against Belle. Belle had proven to me that she gooder than any other lawyer out there, period. I wouldn't trust my third time going to prison with Belle. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it like that. Give me one of them the married lawyers. Better yet, get me two of them that can help me get out whatever the marriage get in trouble. They get off like that. Get me one of those lawyers. And the fact that Stephen said bail over one of them expensive the married lawyers, oh, this man happy you gone. He ain't got to argue with you. He ain't got to fight with you. And you know what? He can take the CEO position without any hesitation. He basically showing you that I tried, me and Bell failed. I'll come see you when I can. Cause if I'm a Demara and I got these lawyers, if I know I'm in trouble, my wife not gonna have them too? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why he bringing up Bell's name and these Demara expensive lawyers that he got that he would use in a heartbeat? My wife not good enough for those. So we can already tell that Days came up with something great. It went up high and now it's just dropping down low. Let's hurry up and get rid of Gabby. We never seen nobody in the history of Days yet, besides I think a few of them, go to prison that fast. It like Gabby got arrested and they were sending her off the next morning. So you can tell that they thought of this idea of Gabby exit roll. It was hot for the moment, and then they just zoom ran out of ideas. Because if that was my wife, she gonna have those lawyers, and we gonna fight in. You know, can we at least see the fighting days before y'all ship on away or whatever? Like, great plan, great strategy. Just a great storyline. But why does it seem like it's flying by so fast? It's flying away faster than what Sloan did to Nicole and Eric, and now she finna get rewarded another baby. We'll get to that in a minute because I got another bone to get off my chest real quick, but we'll get to that one in a minute. Yeah, Days, I'm gonna give you an A for effort. I like what's coming up and what I seen and heard. Oh my days, you got it going on. This gonna be a long, nice, beautiful winter for us in the soap opera game. Hopefully the storyline's hotter than this Gabby one. But anyways though, let's go ahead and move to the insecure Chad, Stephanie, and Everett. Chad. You is a Demara through and through. I swear to God you are. Chad, when I first saw this storyline and I kind of knew what was going on before it even started, and when when y'all introduced him to us, and I kind of broke it down what role he gonna play in Salem, I said, you know what? I ain't with I ain't with the Days storylines, and I'm not with the Days, love games. I'm not with all this three-ring circus and all. I'm not with that. But you know what? Chad deserves a little bit of more pressure on his neck. This woman been waiting and waiting and waiting. She not gonna force you or make you make a decision. But Chad, don't you think it's time to make a decision? Like, for real. You must think this woman a dummy at this point, sitting around waiting on you, hoping you'll finally get over your wife so she can get more entertainment than your wife was getting. It's just like you want that woman to sit there and take it. Your cold, your silence, and like she said, that other episode, I'm tired of it. We can tell the tiredness on her. How long you think that woman gonna stay there in the dark with playing ghosts with you and Abigail? Don't nobody want to go through that. Now that Everett here, maybe Everett a lot of fire under your behind that you need to either move on with this woman, stay in the ghost in the shadows with Abigail, and let that woman move on with her life. Because that woman deserved you know, to know which one you plan on doing before it's way too late. She already heading into the way too late now. But that woman need to know at this point. And basically, she already halfway out the door anyway. So you just need to be honest with this woman and try, go talk to Marlena, go do what you need to do. Cause should no woman have to sit there and fight with you and fight for you over no ghost of your wife and how perfect she was, and you expect your next wife to sit back and wait, or your girlfriend to wait for you to decide if you ready to move on with your life. Ain't nobody telling you not to move on. We just telling you that this woman is tired of waiting. And you already done pushed hard up enough stuff. If I was her too, I would have left you a long, long time ago. When you would have tried me with Abigail's birthday, or was it her anniversary it was, well, I came to her and you pushed me away like you pushed her away, I would have been done with your behind then, told you to go on and have fun with Abigail's spirit. I would have gave you up then. But unfortunately for you, Stephanie is not that kind of girl, but she let you know she getting bored. With Everett being here, you gonna end up screwing up yet again because you listening to EJ. You listening to EJ talking about taking over that paper and pushing that man out. Didn't the last time you listened to EJ, that got you in trouble? So we still being hard-headed listening to EJ, and you want this woman to sit back and wait on you to get over your ex-wife while you sit there selfishly getting sex with that woman, got that woman being a mother to your kids, doing all the motherly stuff and the wife stuff, and you expect her to sit there and take it. Now, Chad, you too damn grown for that, and you need to hurry up and make a decision because you doing too much. And excuse me, you doing way too much and expecting that white woman to sit there and take it. Like that Bessie told, telling you, hurry up and make a decision. Shouldn't nobody have to sit there and wait this long for you to make up no choice, ready to tell that woman to move on with her life, or you gonna sit. So you want two women, basically. But Stephanie, he finna mess up again and gone with Eric, I guess, because Chad ain't nobody to be fooled up with nobody anyways. And he sit up there, want you to expect you to sit there and take it, I guess. But he wouldn't. Sloan. Keep right on listening to trash. Keep right on letting trash set you up. That's all I'm going to say. This secret is going to come out. And unfortunately for you, you finna dig your claws in there even deeper. If y'all ain't caught on and realized yet, this baby she about to get, guess who baby it is? It's Nicole's. Nicole finna have, like Sarah did when she lost her. Yeah, that's what happened to Nicole. That baby finna be put up for adoption. That baby she finna get, that's a boy. Sloan finna get it. Just if y'all didn't catch on. If y'all didn't see that little preview when you went under the days, it shows a video. Look at it. Sloan, you just have to dip your claws in deeper, don't you? And then you caught on and realized that was Nicole, baby. Salon, I ain't gonna give you too much. I'm just gonna let you know Days and their storyline handle you the right way. You can't sleep now. You can't eat nor sleep now. What you gonna do when this come on and start digging at you, digging at your soul, just like what you did to Eric and Nicole and how you switched them results that was eating up at you and you couldn't sleep or eat. So you keep right on burying yourself and digging a hole for yourself. I ain't gonna give you too much. I just had to put that out there because it's about to happen. It's happening. They go to Rick right there. So that's your first thought of Sloan getting the cold, baby. Just leave it like that. I don't know how exactly it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And Trash versus Paulina. Jesus, Lord have mercy. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, Trash was always all annoying DA. Always going after the wrong people, always trying to get the high profile cases. Didn't care how she got that conviction, she wanted it. Now that Trash out and now that EJ's in, I don't know how I feel about it. EJ basically got that job by luck, and unfortunately, Paulina didn't know what she was doing. Basically, when the news broke about Gabby, before EJ can catch on and realize that she was a red, well, he found out before Paulina showed up. And basically, Paulina didn't realize what happened. She gave EJ the job. Now EJ can torture the you know what out of Gabby. And you know what? I feel somewhat bad about that. And then when I think about it, Gabby, you got to give sometimes. Sometimes the man got to get you as hard as you get them. So while I do feel sorry that EJ could have put the screws for you like this, I can only blame you. Because you the one that put this dangerous monster in charge. You the one that sought this dangerous monster off and pissed him off. So now that the monster is pissed, and now that the monster got the powers in his hand to send you to prison for the rest of your eternity, who wins here? EJ, of course, gonna have a conscience and might end up, we don't know what EJ gonna do, but I'm just at the point like, Gabby, why should I feel sorry for you? You are a mother when you want to be a mother. You want to mention your daughter when you're in trouble or something happening to you. Other than that, we don't see Ariana. You don't mention Ariana. You don't go visit her. None of that. We haven't heard you mention Ariana in how many months now? Now that you're in trouble, you're mentioning Ariana again. So I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, Paulina, you screwed up this time. I would have preferred to be trash and that trash, throw the book at Gabby yet again, but I guess. Xander and Sarah. Every time Xander think he's doing something, it's always sudden to come back and slap him in the face every time. He finally got Sarah to a soft spot where he can have a conversation with her about custody and let's deal with this without the courts. Sloan strikes again. Let's get Eric to testify against let's get Eric to testify against Sarah about what she did to Eric and now she doing it to Xander. Let's get that together. Gotta work against us getting custody. And now that once Southside he thought he had a Sarah, it's now pissed her off. And now that he can sit there and say, this is not me, that's not none of my doing, that's Sloan. Who gonna listen to it anyways? We know it's Sloan doing this, but there's no stopping it. Every motion you putting in action, and every time you try to talk to Sarah, it always backfires. So I'm thinking we're gonna see the fireworks in court at this point because that whole talking, smoothing things out, is not gonna work and it's not happening. I don't think it's ever gonna work out with them two. They're gonna end up fighting and battling in court. Steve, get the fraud. Get the fraud and get Teresa out of there too. I'm glad somebody finally catching on and realizing that man a fraud. a fraud. Kayla don't realize it yet, but Kayla come around and realize once you get more proof that this man is a fraud and got Teresa over here being a fraud with her, running behind somebody else's money, and that dream she had is gonna come into reality, and I'm kind of here for it, but we gotta rewind it back some. It's not gonna get that far. Just FYI. Somehow Alex then walked in on Brady and Teresa kissing. You're gonna see it eventually. I don't know if it's this week coming or next week. They're gonna get caught kissing and it's gonna be a whole lot of trouble there. But I ain't gonna give you too much. But Teresa, I can't wait till you get caught. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Like the desperation and the thirst you have, you could drink a whole gallon of water and still be thirsty. It's just like I don't understand how you a gold digger with your parents and they rich and they working for the ISA. I don't get why you so thirsty for cash and how you ended up being the gold digger out of the whole. I just don't get it. I guess it's something you found on TV and you thought, oh, I can be a gold digger one day. I don't know what went wrong with you and why you just decided that gold digging was your life. It didn't work with Brady. It's not going to work with Eric, but gold digging is your life. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.